Bonjour, je suis très content. I don't speak French, but the French person is coming today. He came here just for 1 week, a visit visa, and he found a solution, found opportunity in Dubai. Now he's helping others to make businesses in Dubai. Listen to his story. It's very nice. How is it, Maxime? It's okay? Comfortable? Everything is okay?
I'm
You can't
very
turn it like
comfortable.
that. You turn like that. It's going to be very fun. I am very, first of all, Maxime, we can dance, yes.
dance.
First of all, I am very happy to have you here because I know you have a nice story. Welcome to the Success Podcast story, Maxime.
Thank you so much, Said. Thanks to you. That's my pleasure to be here with you today.
I am very happy also. Maxime, you have an inspiring story. You know, first time you remember when we talked in Zoom, you told me, Said, you know, I came in Dubai with the visit visa and I didn't have anything. I just resigned from the hotel where I worked in France and I want to do something. If you can't tell me, how did you start? How the idea came to come here in Dubai? And did you have the language? Maybe just little few words. But did you have a lot of money? No. Did you have documents, something to stay here in Dubai? I don't think so. Share with us, how did you come here and how did you start your business?
Thank you, Said, for the introduction. And yes, you know, I think what I will share with you today will be interesting for all the young generations looking for dream, you know.
Yeah.
Because that's the subject. I came in Dubai.
Yeah.
And it was beginning of the COVID period.
And before that, you worked in France, right?
Yes, I worked in France. Just short story, but I didn't have any big degree or stuff like that. Start from the bottom and made my entrepreneurship adventure in France before.
Yeah.
And I just went in Dubai with many, how do you say, you know, from outside.
Yeah.
Dubai is really flashy.
Yeah.
There is a new, by the way, Netflix.
When was this one?
With what?
When did you come to Dubai?
3 years ago.
3 years ago only.
Yes.
And you came, you said, I like Dubai. You came here for visit visa, right?
Yes. So I came for only 1 week.
1 week? Only 1 week?
Yes. That was the first visit. And for what I would like to say is when I came in Dubai, it was very impressive for me.
Yeah.
You know, I realized that there is a place in the world where anyone can live with each other.
Yeah.
And respectfully.
Yeah.
So all the culture can live together.
Yeah.
The safety is amazing, and this is something which is really, really impressive. You know, I come from France, and I think we have a lot to learn from this side.
Yeah.
And for me, it was a kind of slap.
Yeah. Wake up, Maxime. You are in Dubai. Now let's do something.
Oh, yes.
So it's just 1 week. 1 week. You came here.
You know, my plan was to stay 1 week.
Okay.
And for this very first week, as every single entrepreneur, you have some contact.
Yeah.
You have some contact, some network.
Yeah.
And from my network, I've started to listen and to hear everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, we are trying to doing some business in Dubai, and sometimes there is some issues.
Yeah.
It's hard to get a bank account, a professional bank account.
Okay.
It's hard because my colleague did exactly the same thing as I, but he get it for 3 times cheaper. I heard like 1, twice, maybe 10 times.
Mm-hmm.
And I realized, you know, the business is very easy process.
Yeah, yeah.
What I mean by that is you solve a problem and you make people pay for it.
Yeah.
So I just realized that I can maybe give some additional thing to people
Yeah.
for them to make this procedure easier.
Yeah. So when you came here in Dubai, did you plan to open this business, or did you to get a job, or when you came here just 1 week?
Oh, it was only vacation.
Only vacation.
Yes, main purpose was vacation,
Okay.
and I wasn't planning to stay at home. And for the story, I didn't come back to France
Yeah.
till 2 years.
Yeah.
So it was a new.
So you took 1 week and you stayed here for 2 years.
Yes.
Oh.
One very small suitcase
Yeah.
with 5-6 shorts.
Nothing.
Yeah, and I started from the bottom here, and it was a new beginning for me.
So there was no plan. There was nothing. You just took action. You just found an opportunity. Opportunity is, yes, people want to make business in Dubai.
Yeah.
But it's difficult for them. Maybe they don't have the language. Maybe they don't know the process. They don't know how to go to the department. So you solve all their problems, right? And you opened your company now.
Yes. So
From the scratch. From
the scratch.
nothing.
Oh yes.
You worked first alone, or
Oh, I wasn't alone, because in this field you should be expert.
yeah.
And at the beginning I wasn't.
Okay.
So to be, I analyzed the market and stuff. I found some issues, and what I did is I convinced experts to work with me. And I said, look,
French or from France or from here?
I start from French speaker.
Yeah, French speaker.
It was my
okay.
target,
Okay.
because I'm much more better in French, of course.
Yeah.
And it was easier for me to build my business in my native language.
Okay.
So I just convinced those people which has sometimes 10, 20 years experience in Dubai to work together.
Okay.
Because they were working from each side with their own companies. And I just convinced them to have a new strategy
Okay.
and to work under MAJ, which is my company,
yeah.
to provide the best to our community.
Okay. So what I understand, collaboration should be there.
Oh, yes.
Collaboration, if you are entrepreneur, if you are business owner, if you think you are working alone, it's going to be difficult.
Oh, yeah, of course. 100%.
Yes, you have to go with the people. Don't think, oh, he's going to be my competitors. Oh, this one is one. No, you have to get all together in order to improve him. This company, everyone is improving together, right?
Yes, that's 100% true. And what I realized and what I'm sure of is if you want to grow, you should make people around you grow as well.
Yeah.
So this is something very hard to understand for some entrepreneur, because some entrepreneur has a budget vision of the business and they would like to cut cost and to reduce salary and stuff. But at the end, reducing these sides is just make people looking for a better opportunity. Is if you take care of the people like you take care of yourself. Yeah. At the end, why they will leave your company? Why they will do partnership with other company? It's simple as that. Yeah. And what I did is, at the beginning, to have good people working with you, you overpay for it. You do something in advance, like you add value to them. So yes, you have something to solve. You said, okay, I will pay this price. Yeah. Let's speak about price later. But what I want is my clients to have the best. Yeah. And what I realized with time is I get them so much value and they are so happy to work with MAJ that we never negotiate again then. Okay. It's like they are growing so much because of my company, because now we have more than 300 clients. Wow, yes. 300. From zero, you came here with nothing. Now 300 is there. Oh my God. So all the people around MAJ growing as well. Yes, not only MAJ. You are always growing together. Yes. That's wonderful. So when you came here, like the budget to open a new business, like alone and getting expert, was high, was too much? You said to yourself, oh, I need capital for $1 million, $3 million, $5 million. Oh, just you started small. Interesting. No, it was very small budget. Yeah. But to be totally honest, because if you sell dream to people, they will not understand. Yeah. It's not about capital. It's about your own knowledge. This is your capital. Yes. What I mean by that is when I started MAJ, it was like art. it was my piece of art, and I did maybe many company before.
Yeah.
I did from one I learned to do some website marketing stuff, and at the end, after 1 year, you were too short, and you realize that the project is done. You start a new project, and then the second project you learn with human being things and stuff, and at the end, all what you learn for years, I bring it into MAJ. So that was my capital.
Okay, so what I mean, the capital is not about the money. It's not about, the wealth is inside you. The foundation, you have to build foundation inside you. How to manage yourself in case your company doesn't work. How you improve, but never you give up.
Yes, because capital is more investor perspective.
Yes.
It's someone which has money. He put capital. People will work for him and make some income from this capital. When you start from the bottom, you don't have capital. Or even if you have, it doesn't mean anything. It's not, you cannot compete with people with big capital and stuff. So your capital is the way you will go very fast, the way you have the good idea you have. I'll tell you one example. In my field, I understood that people, have a personalized price. From the companies because of the nationality or stuff. It's very commercial,
It's true.
So they are French, maybe it's a bit higher. Maybe
let's give them.
It's the game. But nowadays, when you order Karim, Uber, what you like is exactly the price before, and that the price will be the same for anyone.
It's true.
So that's why with my idea, I just decided to do one website with a cost calculator. And your name could be Maxime, Said, all that you have the same price, same conditions.
Fixed price.
Yes.
You put condition, you put rules in the beginning. Yes.
And the price is fixed. You can have it in 20 seconds on my website. So that was one of the 100 ideas that I just implement in my field to get the market.
Wow, wonderful, Maxime. That's what I understand from you. You came here just you finding opportunity for vacation. You heard about Dubai, and now, Maxime, after the experience, 3 years. I see 3 years is not long time. Also, you are. I believe from 1 year, even with the COVID, with these things. How did you manage during this time, difficult time for many companies? It was some people came here. You know what they said during COVID. We got more revenue. Some other people, they said, COVID, we shut down. There is no customers.
To be honest, COVID was an opportunity because, COVID makes people being at home more on their phone, looking for content. So, yes, I think you can see life with opportunities or other. And yes, COVID was an opportunity, even moreover for Dubai, because Dubai keep the custom opens, the door opens. So as a tourist, you were able to move only in Mexico and in Dubai. So it gives a big exposure to Dubai. And then you have the expo. Now this year it's gonna be like the World
Football Cup.
Football Cup. And most of the people will stay in Dubai to go to see the match.
True. I can understand from Maxime, from your word, you say, the problem, there is no problem. It's the way how you look the problem. If you look at the problem as opportunity, you will find opportunity, you will find a solution. If you look at the problem, it's really problem, you just stop. You don't do anything. You start to blame. You start to say to other people, it's your mistake, it's why you are not making, but there will be always opportunity if you can solve the problem. You came here, you solve many problems of others. You are doing service for others. So what are you doing now? Like you bring, if someone wants to open business in Dubai, you finalize all the process for them. You make the business ready for them.
I will answer to your question, but I would like to ask one more thing about what you said. I think Dubai, is really helpful for entrepreneurs because, as you said, you should you should find a way to solve problems and stuff.
Yeah.
And you have no choice in Dubai.
Yeah.
Dubai, there is no help from government and stuff. But it's like a baby. It's like a child. You can assist him too much, and it will be hard for him to give the best of himself.
Yeah.
And Dubai, it's the perfect balance.
Yeah.
It's. I will give you an example because of my field.
Yeah.
It's the price of a license.
Yeah.
There is some small taxes. It's kind of a fixed tax yearly. You pay for a license, and people will have this license to pay. And in exchange, Dubai gives some advantage of a taxation side. But at the end, I think there is a really much more benefit of it than in France. We are assisting people too much. Okay. So it doesn't help them to find solution. Yeah. If at the end of the month you lose your job in France, you will have money for 6 months, maybe a year. You don't have to find a solution quickly. And Dubai makes your brain find solution. You have no choice. Yeah. And life, this is, you are never so much strong than when you have, behind the wall. How do you say in English? Yeah. You have no choice.
Yeah. When there is no opportunity, you are in emergency, you subconsciously, you have a solution.
Oh yes,
you do it. It's like when fire in front of you, sometimes you act, you never how you acted before. How many times you did something, you say to yourself, oh, I didn't know how to do it, but I did it.
It's true.
Yeah, so that's what Dubai, I heard one, before this episode, we brought the video producer man here. He said I came to Dubai the same thing with the $800. And every time I worked as a waiter in the restaurant. Then I opened my company as a video production. See, when you come to Dubai, or see everyone, not doesn't matter, but Dubai gives you more opportunity, of course. But when you take actions, some people, you know what they say? Let's plan if we want to move to Dubai or to other country or to do business. Let's plan. Then they overthink. They don't take action. So Dubai gives you the opportunity, but what you need to take action.
Oh yes.
And what are you doing now? Like if someone from outside wants to open a business, you will finish all the process for him, the setup, the location, or just for licensing?
Oh no, I have a full service which I provide the license. So we are doing company in free zone, but also in mainland. What I mean mainland is we are opening some restaurant and stuff. Yeah. We are doing the full assistance for the visa procedure. Yeah. For the shareholders and the family and employees. We are giving some taxation advice. Yeah. So we have an expert in the team. He's an accountant and he's very, very, very professional. So this is our one of our big strength. Yeah. Accounting department. And one of our
specializations, specialist. Yeah.
You're a specialist in banking area.
Yeah. So you have different things. So it's not only licensing. So if you want to open company, we give you accounting, how to run your business. We give you ideas. We give you maybe. Do you deal with the lawyers to make an agreement?
Yes.
So there was. Tell me about the story happened to you, for example. So do you have only people coming from France doing, or you have other clients?
90% of our clients are French. Now. Yeah. We have also Belgium, of course, because French speaker. And we are starting now to try to go to the international targets,
Okay. So when someone is coming to tell about the story, like when someone, they call Maxime has a MAJ company. I want to open really a service or a business or a restaurant or something like that. Do you do the service within how long? Like 2 months, two months you finish everything?
There is several steps, but of course we will take care of firstly taxation side, because most of them, they are coming from France, and for many reasons they can think that there will be tax resident in Dubai, but they are not. They should be careful about some specific stuff in France. So our first job is to assist them for this transition, to make sure that they are really like they enjoy of the taxation of Dubai, because this is also something which assists them. We assist them to set up the business, and for the banking side, we have our own mixture. So. The banker, for example, I employed him. I ask a banker to work for MAJ, so full time. And I get all his knowledge of 10 years experience in Dubai. So now people were stuck to open professional bank account in Dubai because they didn't understood what happened in the bank. But the solution was easy. Just to find a banker to tell you how does it work. So now, instead of doing a license, and then this is, by the way, what company does in Dubai. They do license and then they go to bank. Now we are working with the banker before setting up the business. We know exactly what we are doing, how we will set up everything to match, and with the business, what the clients need, because he will do some transfer in the world, and then we are going to the bank, but we already know that everything fits.
And this one interesting when you ask about the bank. But the funding, like, do you ask if someone wants, like, doesn't have any fund, doesn't have any capital, wants to come from France or a different country? So you will go to the bank to provide some funding or something? You do this for business. Like, for example, business wants 1 million dirham, but this person, he said, I have 200 and I'm looking for the bank. Will you help him or?
Oh, of course. We have so many solutions, and I think you can get what you want, but it's question of connections as well. Now, for example, with 300 clients, when we go to the bank, we have got what we want. So if you want to assist specifically one guest because he doesn't have any capital or stuff. He will have a deal and he will go to the bank without having any capital.
Wow, that's interesting. And I want to ask you this question now, going back to your starting point. You told me I don't have any degree about the business, I don't have a degree about marketing, I don't have a degree about this one. Is it really important for any person to open a business he should have the degree?
I think I can answer you, but all the biggest entrepreneurs in the world can show it better than me. All the Tesla, all this big company right now. If you see the owners, they don't have a degree to do these kind of technologies behind them. They have ideas. They know how to give a good vision to the people. And it's on my field. It's very simple. If I spend all my time to have the best knowledge in taxation, my life will be only taxation, and I cannot grow my business. My job is to have the best taxation expert, the best banker, the best operation, all the best, to make them work together, give them a long vision, all is happy, everyone is happy. That's the job of an entrepreneur. So that's why there is no particular diploma for that.
It's true.
There is some management side or stuff, but management doesn't mean that you know how you will deal with the risk. You will put your money on the table and say, okay, maybe at the end of the month I don't have any more money. That's when no diploma will give you this knowledge about taking the risk.
It's true. Risk entrepreneur, like two things: taking risks, being courageous, and the confidence. Entrepreneur without confidence dies. That's what I believe. If entrepreneur is not going for the risk, as you said, maybe he should go for a safety thing, working, securing salary.
Yes, because main purpose of life is to be happy.
Yes.
So it doesn't matter about entrepreneurship stuff, and at the end, it's to be happy, And what I know is by entrepreneurship, many entrepreneurs, I guess, get some extra validation about themselves. They try to reach something. It's a life. It's an
life
adventure.
learning. Yes, true. They learn.
So yes, of course, if it's hard for someone to deal with the risk and stuff, and I can fully understand it, employees it's really nice. Yeah.
And you know, Maxime, I heard one big entrepreneur from you is, he said, hopefully, I didn't complete my degree. You know why? If I completed my degree, I may have wasted my time. Maybe I stay 6 years. I may stay 6 years of taking degrees and from one subject to do a different subject. It's all general. But what I did, he said, I went during this 6 years, I didn't study, just I graduated from high school. I went to war, I want to build a business, small business. I failed 2 times, 3 times, 5 times, 6 times. Within 6 years, I became a millionaire.
I can believe.
Yes, because he took action, he learned from his mistakes, he did maybe if he went to study 6 years and then going back to the work, he needs more experience, he wants to do this one. For him, it was a waste of time.
Yeah.
Going to school, waste of time.
I
Maybe not everyone will agree on this, but for him, it was wasting of time.
Yeah, and at the end, degree will just maybe help you to get a job.
Yeah.
This is a
Security.
proof of what you are able to learn in a certain amount of time, that you are following rules. Degree, you can always get back to it. I will tell you just a short story.
Yeah.
I told you that I have no background, no degree. I lied.
Yeah.
I have a bachelor degree.
Okay.
But this is an interesting story, I guess, for your audience.
Yeah.
I left school very early, and I went through executive position and stuff. And I went to a private school, which is very well known in France. And I said, look, I'm now at this position, executive member and stuff, and I would like to go further. I'm stuck because they asked me to provide some degree. Yeah. So I went back to school. Yeah. I left school for 5-6 years. Yeah. And I did my degree in 1 year. Uh-huh. So what I mean by that is, you can always find solution. You can always go back. Entrepreneurship, it doesn't work. You go back to employment. There is no.
It's true.
And there is no rules. Yeah. There is no rules. Even the biggest school are private. Private means that there is no real rules. They do their own rules. If you go and you see like CEO of a school, you explain, look, I worked for 10 years as an entrepreneur. Look all what I did. Now what I would like is just to do the test like everybody. Yeah. I don't want you to assist me. I want to do the test, and I want to do your degree. Yeah. You will get it.
It's true. So what I understand, so it's okay, like you are going from, you can always find a job, that's what I understand. But you take a risk. You open, like, you have an idea, just go for it. Open your business. It doesn't work, you can always go back to have a job, to have a security. You have going always. But you need to go safe choices. You will never grow if you take safe choices.
Yes, and this short story was just to show you that even for someone who left school, and you can get back to school very easily, because it's not about leaving school and doing nothing. If you left school for entrepreneurship, you will have experience, and this experience has some value. And this value, if you go tomorrow to a private school, business school or stuff, and you show them what you know, and you will get back to
So your company Maxime, it's only in Dubai, or you have another branch in France, or
only in Dubai?
Only in Dubai. You work in Dubai. That's wonderful. And I called you in July and August. You said, "Oh, I am staying in France for 2 months." So if you are an employee, you will stay in France, you will take holiday for 3 months or 2 months. You will never, right? Because entrepreneur gives you can control your time.
Yeah. Okay. I never have any vacations. It's part of my life. Yeah. So even if tomorrow, Madame told me, I want to go to vacation 2 weeks. I said, no, I can't. I can't tomorrow switch off my business, switch off my phone, because it's impossible today. You know,
Okay.
if 1 hour of my WhatsApp is 200 or 300 message.
Yeah.
But what I can do is the freedom of controlling my time,
Yeah, control your time.
control my localization.
Mhm.
If tomorrow I want to go 2 months in Bali,
Yeah.
I can do.
You can, if you can, like, if you are in the middle of the meeting,
Mm.
something happens or we want to do something, you can, yes, with the respect or this one, but you control your time.
I control my time and my localization. So
Wow.
if tomorrow, as I said, I want to be in France, I'm in France. But I will work every day.
Yeah.
I can manage my time to wake up very early at 5, 6, and maybe to finish earlier.
Yeah.
I can do what I want, but what I can do is to have full vacation.
You are a morning person. You wake up early. You hate it.
Oh, it's hard. But yeah, I try.
You try. Yeah.
I
Sometimes
try to be peace with me. I mean, like to not making too much pressure of myself.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
working every time, 15 hours a day. So sometimes, you know, with Madame, we try to do like some, how do you say in English, morning
routine, something.
yes, wake up very early, 5, 6, going
Yeah.
to gym,
Yeah.
8 at the,
Yeah.
and at the end, you know, you can be tired end of the day.
Yeah.
So I said, look, no pressure.
Yeah.
I'm working every day, no days off, no, but I don't want to make more pressure on that. Let's
Yeah.
just do our daily.
So you work 15 hours, it means you love what you do. Yeah, if you don't love to do, like some employees or some people, just they are getting to the work and looking for the watch. Oh, it's ending time, 5 minutes. Oh, there is 10 minutes left. Or you don't have time. Like, you love what to do.
I love what I'm doing, but to be really honest, I would also love to have family one day.
Yeah.
So I hope I will have a right balance.
Yeah.
And I really loved the fact that I'm going to have more time for my family, maybe
Yeah.
because of the effort I'm pushing now. The 15 hours working today, I hope to make it only 10, maybe 7 in a few years,
Yeah.
and have
yeah.
more time with my family.
Interesting. Now let's just get back to the company now. Yes, you said 3 years. You started maybe with the small capital and the capital you had inside yourself for marketing. But I want to know about, like, Maxime, a French person, he came here with nothing, and now, how much you are making? If you want to disclose to everyone,
Yeah.
to inspire anyone, to motivate anyone.
I think it's a very interesting question. In France, we are not really confident about speaking about money.
Yeah.
And I see so many people, you know, highlighting numbers, which is the income.
Yeah.
And what I can tell you here is, me, I don't even focus on the income of the company.
Yeah.
What I'm doing now is I'm focusing on putting myself on a hard situation. I have a very small salary every single month. All the funds of my company are reinvested for growing.
Wow, expansion.
So yes, I'm very proud to tell you that I have like several employees now. I'm putting some effort through ads, so I have like a very big budget for ads as well to put my company and try to attract more customer.
Yeah.
But I think, you know, it's not. It's totally different than.
Yeah. And the customer, they come here. Like who you helped, or it's okay to share your one of the success client, you help them to launch a business now with a big retail or restaurant or something like that, or friend.
We have all kind of customers. It comes from agent or famous artist of pop art.
Okay.
From the some real estate people from France, which came with their family to do their own business in Dubai. We have a lot of e-commerce people.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot of e-commerce people, infopreneurs.
Okay.
The most known in France are now with MAJ, because my idea was to link people.
Yeah.
So we have this business club. So all the people which are setting up their business through MAJ, they are linked together.
Wow.
So that was an idea. And to make them help each other.
Mm-hmm.
They are far away from France now, so the main purpose, is them to have a new family between people which have the same mind, entrepreneur, and so we have all background, and
Thank you so much, really. I
Thanks to
think
you.
Yes, and interesting to talk to you. And just I heard there is a few minutes left, and really interesting topic. And I really appreciate your time. I know you have many meetings. I have many clients, many opportunities with the team, with the other person. But you made it here. You made a decision to come here. Thank you, Maxime, to be in Success Story podcast.
Thank you so much, Said. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure.
Thank you.